Hello everyone and welcome back to LSPDFR. Today we're out with the Sandy Shores Police Department in this 2016 FPIU. This is by Liberty Designs. It doesn't have a lot of lights on it, but it does have the traffic advisor bar. That's not even used as a traffic advisor bar, it just has the blue LED lights, like the CHP Slick Top Explorers have. It's a pretty cool truck. Haven't looked at the inside of it yet. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of lights, but look at the inside. We have computer doesn't even have a screen. Not even a radar. The lights are kind of bright on the dashboard. I don't even see a cage, so we can't even transport. Yeah, there's no cage, so we can't transport people. So we'll call for additional unit to transport for us if we have any arrests tonight. We're going to be heading into the nighttime here in Sandy Shores. We're basically just going to keep it the inside of Sandy Shores itself. If Blaine County PD or State Police need us, we can kind of venture out of the city part of Sandy. I'm sure they will also be patrolling around inside Sandy Shores as well. Little overview of the vehicle. Stage 1 has nothing. Stage 2 is half of the bar in the back, as well as one light in the front, as well as some strobes I activated in the ELS. And stage 3 is full code 3. Got the full bar in the back, strobes in the reverse and taillights, as well as the two lights on the dashboard, wigwags and strobes. So it's going to be it really for the lights on this vehicle. Like I said, there's not a lot, which I do like. It could have used a little bit more, but you can't win them all. This is a really nice FPIU. Handles really well too. So we're going to get out in Sandy and see exactly what we could find. Let dispatch know that we are 10-8 and we are still using the all blue vehicles. Going to be using them for a while now. I kind of actually like it. I was never really a big fan of the all blue lights, but they kind of grown on me a little bit over, red and blue. But we'll be switching back to red and blue sometime in the future. But we're gonna go ahead and check out the abandoned motel on Panorama Drive. See if anybody's hanging out around here that they shouldn't be. It's kind of not so much a closed off area, but an area where we don't like to have people hanging out. A lot of homeless people around here doing drugs and stuff in the abandoned rooms. Not seeing anybody here at all. We could take a ride around back. We don't have takedowns, we do have high beams. We could use those to kind of shed some more light on, I just ran over a tire, on what's in front of us. I'm not gonna dismount my vehicle and check the top. Just wanna make sure nobody's hanging out down here, which it doesn't look like. Yeah, we got one guy right here. Let's go ahead and check him out. see if he's okay. He's just sitting on the ground over here. I don't see anybody else besides him.
Whatever.
Alright, man, before you go, let me just see your license. Let's get his ID from him. Alexander Taylor, 12476. Run a ped check on him. See if he's got any warrants or anything. Okay, not wanted. License is valid. Doesn't really matter, she's not driving a vehicle. Alright, man, you just can't be hanging out around here, so just take off. And you have to find somewhere else to hang out. Let's issue him a warning. Since we are off of our vehicle, let's check the surrounding area, make sure we didn't forget anyone. No, I don't.
Dispatch calling
See
Unit
anyone.
2, Lincoln 17. Citizens report a suspicious vehicle in Grande Sonora Desert.
Not the biggest fan of that call. We're not going to take that. We are, however, going to head back into...
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Thought I issued that guy a warning to leave. Why is he still standing there? Hey bud, you gotta go. You can't be standing here. Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Dismiss or issue warning. Okay, there we go.
Damn.
Forgot the stop the ped added some new features, and I'm assuming that's one of them. Actually, never seen that one before, but I did just updated it. Actually last night. So there's some new stuff with that, as well as ultimate backup. I'm sure we will see in here tonight. Let's take a drive down Algonquin Boulevard and see what's down this way. Still this part of Sandy, so we can kind of go all the way down Joshua, right before the bridge over there. See anybody here? No one at the fruit stand.
Dispatch calling Unit 2, Lincoln 17. We have a robbery in Sandy Shores.
217 responding. We have a robbery at the Sandy Shores. Looks like it's the Sandy Shores 24/7. So it's possible 211 in progress. We're gonna get out there code 3. We'll cut our sirens so they don't hear us coming. (217) dispatch, you could put me on location. Got a guy hopping in the back of a van right here. Stop this vehicle. Let's get additional.
Backup needed in Sandy Shores.
Put our high beams on. Wow, we got a guy running with a gun.
Copy that, dispatch.
Drop the gun.
We have a possible 148
Oh, we got shots fired, shots
Sandy Shores.
Let's get our panic button.
Roger, K.
I got hit
Copy
once,
that.
twice in the
On
arm.
my way.
Got one guy running with a gun, and we got the van taken off. Let me go up to the van. That's more of a issue for me that they have weapons and they shot at us. So I got one guy in the back. We try to pit them. We do have a push bar. Try to pit the van, but I don't know how heavy the van
Assistance
is.
needed in Sandy Shores.
Oh, he's gonna start shooting.
Acknowledge.
I'll try to stay side by side. He can't get me, but if I get too far back, I'm gonna have to pull off. Yeah, he's got an automatic weapon. We're gonna have to somehow hit them or get them to stop. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but try to get up close enough and pit them. There's 3 guys in that truck. It's gonna be pretty tight for me to get all 3 of them. Might just end up in a shootout. There we go. Yay. Shoot. Another unit right there. So we're going to be heading towards Harmony. Looks like that guy on foot actually managed to escape. But these are the people I'm really worried about. This officer's getting up and close. Let's get a patrol unit out here.
Assistance needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
Queen 2, we are on our way.
Looks like we're continuing almost into the city. I'm definitely going to be way out of my jurisdiction, but this is kind of a priority at the moment, considering they did shoot at me. Looks like he tried to pit him. Alright, so I don't know. I got 3 units myself. Looks like a Los Santos County Sheriff's unit actually. So send one unit up here, just in case we were kind of heading into their jurisdiction. They're kind of falling back because they keep shooting. Looks like they're gonna cut through the gas. Oh, I can't get through here. Okay. I don't know what cutting to the gas station did for them. And I just hit a fence. And I'm gonna try to end this right here. I'm gonna try to pit them. Might be a little bit of an aggressive pit, but the only way we can really... Yeah, it keeps... Oh shit, right off the hill. At least when I flip. I have to call it here soon because this is just getting too dangerous. Yeah, I may have to call it. We're heading into Los Santos County. I'm gonna let these guys take care of the we'll actually get another 2 more state units out here.
Assistance required in Great Chaparral.
And we'll actually...
Dispatch, this is Ocean 1 responding.
It's great with no headlights. Yeah, I'm about to leave that pursuit. I can't get into any of my vehicles, too messed up. Gotta kind of bring the realism in somewhere, so... We're actually just gonna head back to that 24/7 and kind of make contact with the owner and kind of take a report on what happened. And then we'll go ahead and get a new patrol vehicle and get cleaned up. We did get hit a few times, so it was just in the vest and the arm. But we're going to head back over to that 24/7 and see what we can't do as of taking a report. Things of that nature. Okay, so I made it back to the... Let's put our gun away. Made it back to the 24/7. Let's go ahead and see.
Yes, we're open.
Okay. No bodies here, so... Oh, actually we do have one. Let's get a medical unit out here. I don't know what the first responder medic is. Let's try that.
Assistance needed in Sandy Shores.
Get this guy taken care of. We'll get checked out ourselves. He did get hit once in the vest and a couple grazes on the arm. Nothing too crazy. Just wait for the EMS unit to get here. That is... I don't know where that went. Let's also call... I hate when the menu does that. Let's get an actual
Backup
ambulance.
needed in Sandy Shores.
Considering our vehicle doesn't have a lot of lights on it, of course our headlights and strobes in the front went out. So we're barely seen out there chasing that guy. But EMS is on scene.
Here we go.
Let's see if we can't get this employee inside some help. I don't know where they're going. I'll let them take care of whatever they gotta take care of. So we get cleaned up here and we'll release EMS when they're done doing what they need to do. And we'll go get a new vehicle. Alright, coming up on a vehicle right now. Looks like we have a person down and we got EMS on location and a male with a gun right here. Drop the gun. Drop it. Shit, we got shots fired.
We have K503 in Sandy Shores.
Yeah, a little bit too busy. Can't take care of that right now. Alright, looks like we got 4 people down. Let's get medics out here. Yeah, just drive all over my crime scene. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Assistance needed in Sandy Shores.
Alright, looks like that's gonna be it with these 4 people. I don't know what exactly was going on, but this person right here was down. Looks like some shots might have popped off and everybody else hopped out. This driver got hit and they came back. And unfortunately that's the time I was walking up. We got 2 EMS units on location to gonna check me out. I'm all good. I think I got grazed somewhere. I don't see anything, but I appreciate it. Dad's just gonna drive over, really? Going after him. He just ran over an EMT. Got a male on a dirt bike headed westbound East Joshua Road. I still see him. He's still going. He's taking off. I think I might have lost him. Yeah, stop and roll the traffic. That's great.
Officers report. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Looks like this is the guy actually right here. Alright, well he's driving with no helmet as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh! I didn't even know he stopped that far. Or that close. And he's taking back off again. Let's just go and light him up now to be easier. We'll get up close and call in a plate check. We're gonna head back to that scene if we can and take care of that vehicle and call a coroner unless EMS already took care of it. I'm behind you for like a mile and now you decide to pull over. I might even get him for failure to yield as well as
Suspect
speeding.
license plate 09 boy Ida Tom 092. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pull a felony stop on him. Let's go and get him off the bike, considering he ran over an EMT. No, don't run. Game over, man. Probably should have called an additional unit, but I wanted to get this guy taken in custody as fast as possible. Considering his behavior, I don't know what he was going to try to do. Blaze for Denali. Let's go ahead and pat him down and see if he's got anything on him. Vehicle came back, just expired license for the owner, which is not this guy, so it's not stolen. Let's actually get a pet check on him. He's got nothing of interest on him that we should be concerned about. And he is all clear, so let's go ahead and grab him. And we'll put him in the back of our vehicle. He's going to be arrested for assault with a vehicle. Could even do it on a public official considering he did run over an EMT. He's valid, not wanted, on-roadworthy vehicle. Arrest report is going to be, could kind of like tie it all in one with the speeding and the failure to yield for reckless driving. He wasn't really evading, he just was speeding. And then violent crimes will be assault. Could do... So we'll do assault on a public official considering that's a felony. And nothing else with the... Yeah, nothing else with the vehicle. So be assault on a public official and reckless driving. We'll arrest him for...
All units, a reckless driver in the Alamo Sea. Respond code 3.
Let's get an additional unit out here. And we actually have another reckless driver down the street, and that unit looks like he's en route to that. So we'll try to get out as fast as possible to assist him, considering that might be the call he's going to. I'm not too sure, but he did head in that direction. Looks like this vehicle's taking off. down near, actually, the mountain. So that vehicle's picked up. He's been taken into custody. We're gonna head out code 3 to that reckless driver and see if we can't find him, because it looks like he made it pretty far. He
Attention all units. We are code 4. No further units required.
Alright, I guess we'll be code 4 then. I guess he either got away or other units intercepted him, but we're kind of out of jurisdiction now. So we're going to head back into Sandy Shores and we'll resume back 10-8. Alright, the East Joshua Road, headed westbound, running some radar. Speed limit's 50, so I set the my radar to 55, hoping to get someone either speeding or on a flag, expired license, wanted, anything of that nature. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch the reckless driver after we got done. We got done with that call with the guy that ran over the EMT. And this person's not wearing a helmet on a quad, so not really many speeders out, so we're just gonna go ahead and check on this person right here. We're gonna attempt to stop them. I know, like, around the Blaine County area, it's not really enforced with helmets, but I didn't mean to hit that button. But we are gonna stop them and see why they are not wearing a helmet.
Attention Unit 2, Lincoln 17. We have an officer requiring assistance in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, never mind. We're actually gonna head out to this officer requesting assistance on Grand Sonora Desert. There goes the cactus. That's a little bit more of a priority than pulling someone over for not wearing a helmet. These bodies are still here. I'll have to come back and call a coroner. I guess the EMTs that responded out before did not. So we'll head back there and clean that scene up. Not too sure what happened. There's a bunch of guys running around with handguns. Can never be a good thing in Sandy Shores. Looks like they have them stopped right on Cacklaw Ave. Yeah, with a Blaine County police officer right now. 217, you can show me out with that county in it. Let's go make contact with him, see what's going on. What took so long? Actually, I was pretty fast, but sure. No, I didn't have a donut. He's wanted. Well, it's yours, or you were the primary officer, so you go ahead and take it. I'll go ahead and cover you. Alright, it's taking off.
We've got a 148 in Grande Sonora Desert.
Our vehicle fleeing. Apparently it's wanted. This officer stopped him for, actually I forgot what he said he stopped him for. But he's taking off from us. We're heading towards the airfield. Turning right, heading at the Sandy. Let's go and see if we can't just put him right here since he's not even driving that fast. Alright, we're heading back the opposite way towards the highway. And now it's really taking off. The car's got some pickup to it. Let's go and try to pit him again right here. Before he gets on the highway. Try to block him in right here. Now we're heading towards 68 into Harmony. Try to get this guy pitted before he heads into Los Santos or somewhere else. We're not going to be able to stay with the pursuit. Trying to pit maneuver right here. Didn't go as planned. And back again we go. Just keep going around and around. But we're getting an additional unit out here.
Backup required on Route 68.
Copy, dispatch.
Get a unit to help us out here with this guy. Refusing to pull over. Try to get him to stop somehow. These pit maneuvers really aren't working out too well. There we go. Gotta block him. Why would you pull off? I could have got behind him. These guys aren't all that smart. Heading back towards Sandy now. I'm really hoping to get this. I'm hoping to get this guy. Sorry, going back and forth with him. Just try to hit him and then block him in. Hopefully, trying to slow him down here somewhere. I don't really want to stop on the train, Chat. Here comes a train. I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, they're gonna go back after him. I'm waiting for this train to go. I'm not gonna risk my life trying to wow. Alright, so I kinda got away. We still have more units with them. Looks like they're actually gonna be... If they hop on the highway, I'm gonna call it off for myself. But it looks like they continued on to Panorama. I don't know how far they made it, but they didn't hop on the highway, so I'm gonna see if I can't catch up and assist them. I don't want to have to call off. That would be bad. I don't have to call off another pursuit, but I might have to. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of. Let me see where they made it to. Not that this is realistic at all, but yeah, they're too far from me. I'm gonna have to call it off. We're gonna head back into Sandy, get our vehicle repaired, and we'll get back out tonight. So unfortunately, we gotta call off the pursuit with that vehicle that took off from us. It's, you know, I gotta keep the realism somewhere, and being a Sandy unit, I have to kind of, you know, decide whether it's worth even going out of jurisdiction to chase somebody when, you know, BCPD is already in pursuit of them. So our goal is going to be to really stay inside Sandy and, you know, enforce the laws here, because technically we're the only Sandy unit on the on patrol right now. This vehicle was kind of speeding around before. Disruptive crowd. I don't even see where that's at. Well, yeah, that might be a little bit out of our jurisdiction. This guy was speeding down a little bit the road over, so we're going to just run his plate and see exactly.
Attention all
We got
units.
anything.
Shots fired. And target Grande Sonora Desert. 8-3 William Frank George 8-5 respond code 3.
Alright, we're getting an active threat with shots fired in Grand Sonora Desert, actually right down the road from here. So we'll head out that way, about a half a mile out, see what's going on down here with these shots fired. Yeah, just step out on the street, that's smart. We're gonna kill our sirens. Look, it's actually gonna be... ETA is about 11 seconds. Pulling up right now. Alright, 217 dispatch, be advised to be West Joshua and Marina. I have a subject standing in the middle of the street. I don't know if he's had anything in his hands. I'm getting an additional unit in this location.
A Assistance needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay, he's
Green 2, we are on our way.
yelling stuff. Let's get a rifle out. We had a report of shots fired. Where do you go first person on this one? We got that unit pulling up. They're still yelling some some stuff. Sorry, throat's a little scratchy. Yeah, right into the guardrail. That's fine. You can park right there. I'm not surrendering. Alright, well nobody's asking you to. I still can't see if he has anything in his hands. Any day now would be great. That's just wonderful. Okay. Let's see. I guess let's move up.
You're good to go.
I'm gonna head around this way, eat my bullets. Alright, he might have a gun. Not too sure, so I need to see your hands. Show me your hands. I don't think he has a gun on him. Sir, stay just like that, don't move. Alright, let's get him. Get on the ground.
You're about to become my favorite target. Nowhere to go.
The end of the line. Kill that punk. Let's go.
Oh, Jimmy's gonna have it.
Now we're gonna have this guy placed in handcuffs.
Help.
Be in custody right now.
Shoot, asshole.
Let's go ahead and pat him down, and then we'll put him back over a vehicle and open up traffic.
Go. Go.
Cannabis wire cutter. Okay. So we'll go ahead and actually run a pet check real quick. Adam Lund has a gun permit, no warrants. Whoa, almost got ran over there. Now let's try to open up traffic, so not holding everybody up. Let's put him back over our vehicle for right now. That's right, I don't have a cage.
Got it.
Really? They're walking on my door, it's open.
Got it.
Alright, let's release these officers so they can get back out on the road.
Shocking.
Shocking, isn't it? There, you guys are good to go. You might as well actually stick around because I need a transport unit. But we do this guy's arrest report. Get out of the way. Alright, Mr. Adam Lund. Let's no. Need an arrest report for disturbing the peace. He didn't have any weapons on him, so failure to disperse, disturbing the peace, and probably that'll kind of be it. Unlawful assembly. 3 misdemeanors will get him on. Get him on everything we can.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora Desert.
Copy that. On my way.
Roger.
Those shots fired. Sound like somebody was shooting.
Thank you.
Alright, as soon as we picked up, we'll be 10-8 from this location. We'll back into Sandy. I think I have to release this other officer too. Okay, where are you going? Alright, cool. He's dismissed. What are you doing? Why open the doors for no reason? Alright, 217 will be 10-8 from this location. Clear from that call. Head back into Sandy and see what else is going on. This vehicle right in front of us just stopped in the middle of the street and spun their tires for no reason. Just gonna go and stop them and see exactly what's going on. Pull off a little more to the side. Just go and run a plate check on the vehicle. 84 Libra Charlie Foxtrot 434 Lincoln.
Suspect's license plate 85 Lincoln Charles Frank 434, no 1099.
Just gonna get his driver's license. Daniel Parker. What was that burnout about? What the hell do you care? Oh, okay. That's fine. If we're gonna have that kind of attitude, then we'll definitely get him for careless driving. But we'll go ahead and run him on the database. Nothing. All valid. One for reckless. Actually, we could get him for reckless for doing that. Everything's valid. Alright, so I'll receive a citation for reckless driving. Another one, since he already has one. And I almost got run over there. Alright, since you seem to have a pretty crappy attitude, we're going to write you a citation for reckless driving. Yeah, because a reckless driving is 650 with 3 points. Careless is only 550 with 3 points, so I'll write him the more expensive ticket. So write him the citation and we could let him go. That's sure, have a good day. Try not to do any more burnouts. I think it's ran my foot over, but that's alright. Yeah, 217 dispatch.
Dispatch calling Unit 2, Lincoln 17. We have a petty theft in Sandy Shores.
Can you show me 10-8 off that 10-11? So that's going to do it for this episode of LSPDFR. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and liked if you enjoyed the content of this video. Rolling with the Sandy Shores Police Department. And someone's on fire. Stay tuned and we'll see you at the next one.